Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Day, day, what it do, baby? What it do, baby? Ooh. Listen, we here. Not only are we here, we doing things just a little bit different. Before we get into that, man, just welcome everybody to Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025. Listen, man, we alive. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world today. I don't know if y'all are hip to it, but it's a lot of stuff going on. What it do, Star? What's going on, baby?
What's good, my guy? You look like you all out and about.
Hey, so last minute, I probably gonna get in trouble for this, but I said I want to talk to the people for real.
Okay.
So this Wacky Wednesday, cause it's Wacky Wednesday, we just gonna pull up on people and just jump out there and ask them all the questions we want to know.
Are you
This is Wacky
going?
Wednesday, baby.
Are you
So what I
going
was
wacky
told,
for real?
we could do what we want on Wacky Wednesday. I'm just saying that's what I was told. We're about to test it now. We're gonna see if we can burn some biscuits.
Are you going to burn
We all
some
right,
biscuits?
man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. We are in April again. It's Autism Acceptance Month. We light it up in red and promote acceptance and advocacy, not just awareness for autism. Autism is as much a part of humanity as the capacity to dream. That's by Kathleen Stidham. I'm just saying. Right now, we're going to have Star's Spotlight. Who is Star? Star is the CEO, the creative mind, the everything of IYBO. I knew I was going to be out, right? So y'all see what I got on. Yeah. Matter of fact, we getting off Aramingo Avenue. That's where we're about to go. I don't know where the hell we're going to be at, but Aramingo Avenue it is. I just picked it out the top of my head. We passing it. We getting off there. Anyway, um, y'all see what I got on, right? IYBO. I
We
knew
see
I
you.
was
We
going
see you.
out. I knew it's a little chilly out. So I put my IYBO on. You know why? Because I know I'm going to be warm. I know the quality of this sweatshirt is. Listen to this. This sweatshirt that I got on right now is a year old. It's still black. It still fits.
Say that. If we say it's still black, it's still black.
It's still black. It still fits. And it's been washed a dozen times. I don't wear dirty clothes. I'm sorry. I just don't do it. I mean, some of y'all might, but I just don't do it. It's been washed. And it's still black. It still fits. It has not. My hood is not drunk. My hood is still my hood. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
My hood is
huh.
still my hood. It still do what it do, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We overstand.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that because that's a thing. Anyway, that's the thing that I have a problem with words because I love words. When some people take words and even though they say, all right, the dictionary says that this word means X, Y, and Z, right?
Right.
Matter of fact, no. It's a spotlight with Star. We're going to talk about Star Spotlight first, and then we'll go into everything else. My guy, Philly Star, baby! Woo!
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Spotlight with Philly Star. This evening is Smile. I picked Smile because I always smile a lot, and people always ask me why do I smile. So I had to add this to the spotlight. Learn to smile in every situation. No one is perfect, and mistakes will be made. Give yourself grace to get back up. Dust off and right again. It takes
Walmart.
17 muscles to smile, 43 to frown. Just like the Nat King Cole song, smile though your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. Smile and find your center. It's an opportunity to prove your strength and ability. Be true to yourself because you are the best option. Keep shot.
Even though I really like that, Walmart over there. I, I, we're gonna be out. That's the thing we can talk about later.
Bronx in the building. Candy Girl in the building.
Even though I love
Blossom,
that,
Blossom in the building. West
yo,
Philly in the building. What's up?
Blossom, what's up, baby? Even though I love everything you just said, right? Before we go
Right?
to Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor because I
What's up?
really like you. I need you to not to be a liar. You're lying to the people.
Nope.
You're telling them that they are the best option when you know, like I know, that I'm the best option.
I'm
And I know you
the
know
best
I'm
op.
the best option.
I'm the best option.
Oh well, we need to get on the basketball court and prove who's the best option because
First
I'm
of
the
all, you
best
don't.
option.
First of all, you don't want that smoke. You was better off saying something else. But anyway,
Look, you don't even want to talk anymore. Like you know what conversation? You was doing good for a while. Then you
you was
said
doing good.
that.
You was doing good for a while.
All right, man. I really love that. So a heads up to people if it's not too late to anybody that's listening. When you get older, everybody's going to be able to tell what type of youth you had because if you smile a lot, there's going to be certain indentations in your skin that differs from if you frown a lot. Your body that is something that you do over years and years and years and years and years and years, and at some point it will start to show. Either right here if you're a frowner, right here if you're a smiler, like that's just what it is. So just be careful. Just figure I'll give y'all a little
Mhm.
heads up. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep that skin tight. Gotta keep that skin tight.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, so I don't know if y'all know what's going on. There is a lot going on right now. Today happens to be Wacky Wednesday, but have anybody heard what's going on with the Orange Man in China and Japan? Has anybody heard that? Heard anything at all
Yeah.
about what's actually going on?
All them
It,
tariff tax.
it
Yeah.
ain't.
I've heard
Fuck the
about that.
tariff tax, nigga. I'm talking about the war. Imminent what war is at hand. Japan and China is
Mm,
teaming up to go against the United States. You don't think it's gonna happen?
no.
Why? Because they don't sound
At
like
the
they
end,
joking to me.
I mean, obviously they're going to pick their poke their chest out, pick their feathers out. But don't nobody really want smoke with the United States when it comes to war. Don't nobody want that. So
Um, my
I mean, at
my
the end,
man.
at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, nobody wants to go to nuclear war and lose. So it's a stalemate. It's a I want you to do this, you want me to do that. I'm gonna threaten this, I'm gonna threaten that. I mean, that's me being optimistic. I hope that that's what's going on. That's not to say that what you're saying is not true. Please, I'm not saying that. I'm just being hopeful that these guys are playing chess and seeing if they can get somebody in a stalemate, they can get somebody in check, uh, to to see if we can be the victorious one without bloodshed.
Well, bro, the one thing I stopped following politics a long time ago, but if I'm not mistaken, there are still five superpowers. You know why they call them superpowers? They call them superpowers because they have the same capabilities of missile launch, nuclear, chemical warfare as we do. That's why they call them superpowers.
Yeah.
That's why the what is it called? United something was brought to the table to where decisions are made worldwide together. I forgot what it's called. What is it called, y'all? Somebody help me out. The United something. Tank, what's up, dog?
What
What's
the
going on, baby?
United
The
Nations?
United Nations. Thank you so much. So the United States Nations was formed so that we can have order.
Yeah.
The the five superpowers. Oh, come on, let's go. The five superpowers um, got together and formed the United Nations. So in that um, in that there was whatever whatever it's called. Hold on, let me pull up this. I can't
It's
read for a
not
minute.
is
But,
the United Nations isn't just the five superpowers. It's all the countries' top delegates, and
ex-
they come in and they speak, and it's a council and everything, and they
ex-
try to hash things out.
exactly. Now, here's what I'm saying. Because of the superpowers, they have the same capabilities that we have, and in having that, that means if we pick a war with somebody, they are just as capable as us. They can mark a missile and say, okay, in this missile, I want this missile to go to Washington D.C., and they could put it in a computer, and that missile will travel to Washington D.C. Now, if we could actually stop the missile, we have the capability to shoot that missile down. But I'm just saying, we don't do we. There's four other
Yeah,
places
but
that can bring the war to our soil. Everybody else will be taking it to them. Do we actually want the war on our soil?
the thing
I don't want to be living like Russia and Ukraine right now.
I don't believe that first of all to do a nuclear missile strike, he doesn't just have the juice to do that. So
Well,
th th
it doesn't have to be nuclear. I'm just
yeah,
saying, if Japan
yeah,
or not Japan, I don't know. I don't know who all if the superpowers have changed. I know Russia
yeah,
was one of them.
yeah,
I think Japan was one of them, or is it China?
yeah,
China or Japan? One of them is it. One of them is. I don't know which
yeah.
ones is
But
it no more.
I, I mean my thing is he's new. They want to see what they can get away with. He wants to see what he can get away with. He's pushing back. They're pushing back. It's a negotiation. And at the end of the day, I don't believe that war will be imminent because of that, because they need us just as much as we need them. So, at the end of the day, you don't want to get rid of what they say, you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you. So we still need them just as much as they still need us. But he's just trying to figure out how much he can keep in house, and they trying to figure out how much they can send us and stuff like that. So we'll see. But forget the orange man. I don't even want to talk about his goofy
Hey,
ass. So
yeah, man, because we supposed to be having fun, but I
yeah,
had to let y'all know about that, man. Listen, over the past few weeks, we've learned a whole lot. We done had Black history, we done had women in history. We even interviewed living history, Mr. Richardson. In case y'all missed that,
Mr.
look up that show.
Richardson, that's right.
Um, so tonight we gonna have some fun. All my day talkers and Philly All Stars. It's Wacky Wednesday. We gonna do survey says. We gonna do anything y'all want to do. If it's crazy and wacky, you tell us and we gonna do it. We rotting around. We gonna jump out. I don't know who we gonna jump out on. I have decided it's cool. I don't even see as many people as I was hoping I would see because
It's
I
cold
guess I
outside.
chose to. Right, I chose to do it on a cold night. It's not even as many people. Um, um, it's not even as many people as I had hoped. I just knew that I was going to have a whole lot of fun, um, a whole lot of fun tonight because I was going to jump out on people and I was going to be like, "Hey, X Y Z
I'm
X Y
pretty.
Z X Y Z X
I'm
Y Z."
pretty. I'm pretty boy day, the number one host in Philly, and you thought it was going to be a whole. You thought it was going to be a plethora of people with 34 degrees, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I guess I misread the temperatures. And no, I didn't misread. I didn't even think of that. I just thought, let's go outside, and that was it. Front page Nate, what's up, baby? 57 scene, what's up, baby?
Yeah,
My
Buck,
leg, what it do, bro?
Buck in the building,
Hey,
West Philly.
listen, man. So if we see somebody out here, we gonna jump out. We gonna jump out. That's my word. I don't know. You know, I'm so sorry, everybody. I apologize.
Don't worry
Hey, Tink,
about.
you gonna book your flight where?
That's what I told her. She told me something. She gonna book a flight out, but we'll see. But guess what? We got some people on today, and before you get a chance to jump out on any individual, those people that's on here right now, I want to ask you: does childhood trauma affect adult decisions? Does childhood trauma affect adult decisions? The survey said 100%. What y'all think about that? Does childhood trauma affect adult decisions? What y'all think?
So I'm gonna say absolutely, but I just think that was a crazy question because there is nothing that happens at childhood that don't affect decisions. How you grow up, be it bad, be it good, affects decisions that you make when you're older. The person you date, a lot of that has to do with decisions that was made at how you grew up, decisions that was made when you was young. How you date depends on the relationship and things that you did with your mother and father. That's just what it is. How you eat. For instance, I love sugar. I can't watch a movie without eating some type of snacks. I just can't do it. You know why I can't do it? Because when I
Why?
was young, my mom used to make goodie bags that consisted of pretzels, cheese curls, plain chips. She would put in the bag and popcorn.
Oh,
Shake it
mom,
up, and it was called
oh my, oh, mom had her own party mix.
right. It was called, but she called it a goodie bag. We did that every weekend, or she would pop some fresh popcorn. We did that every weekend, and we watched movies as a family. We all sat in the living room and watched movies. So now, when I watch a movie, I need everything. And the bad part is I would get all the stuff that my mom would not allow me to have when I was young. So I got cakes, pies, candy bars,
Uh-huh.
a 2 liter Pepsi. I did all that stuff. Yeah,
Did you
2 liter.
you went all the way to a 2 liter? Why couldn't you just get the 20 ounce?
I drink a lot. I don't know. Anybody want to get up here and tell us a story of childhood, story that made things that affected decisions that you make right now? What decisions
It's
have you made right now because of um, things?
childhood trauma. Childhood trauma. I mean, I can talk a one. Like right now, uh, I won't eat peanut butter and jelly, and that's not to say peanut butter and jelly isn't delicious. That's not saying peanut butter and jelly is not high in protein. That's not saying peanut butter and jelly is not good for you. But because of my childhood, I will not eat peanut butter and jelly. I don't. First of all, I don't even have peanut butter and jelly in my house.
What? All right, Star, you messing with our relationship now.
I'm
Peanut
just
butter and
being honest.
jelly is my absolute favorite meal in the whole wide world.
Once again, I never said it wasn't good. Listen to me. I
I
never said
know,
it. I never said it wasn't good. I never
but
said it wasn't good for you. I
it,
never said it wasn't tasty. I'm saying because of childhood trauma, I'm not eating peanut butter and jelly.
and I understood that 100%. I'm saying that you messing with our relationship because that is my absolute favorite meal, and you're saying you will not eat it.
No,
So if I brought you over a slightly toasted bread
no.
with a slightly melted, crunchy peanut butter, um, bread on one side, and then a jelly where you got grape jelly on one side of the bread, you got strawberry jelly on the other side of the bed, but you got one sandwich. You telling me that you're not gonna eat my
I'm
sandwich?
not eating your
See,
sandwich. I
you
don't.
messing with our
I,
relationship.
I don't care if
You
it's a
messing with
crustable.
our
I,
relationship.
I don't care if it's a crustable. I don't care if we go to a gourmet place and they make the best peanut butter jelly sandwiches. They cut the crust off for you. They put it. They got the little thing that you smash the bread and they make it into a star and all that. I'm not eating it.
I make the best peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hands.
hey, 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 Blossom, would you say you will get put out? Talk to him. Listen, I'm
I,
not eating no peanut butter and jelly.
Blossom, you don't eat peanut butter and jelly either? Oh, my
Oh,
heart is
hey,
hurting.
hey, hey, Wheelchairs Chronicle said my parents peanut butter and jelly burnt me out.
Oh,
He said
man.
he said his was the same way, but maybe he just burnt out. Like I had actual trauma with peanut butter and jelly. I don't even want to tell the story, but I'm just not eat. I listen. I am
No,
never.
no, no.
I
We
don't.
need the story, bro. This
I,
is this is story time.
I
We
don't.
will not judge.
I don't care. I don't care
I
how
promise you, we
hungry
will
I
not
am.
judge.
I don't care how hungry I am. I'm not eating peanut butter jelly.
Did you hear what I said? I promise we won't judge. We need that story, bro.
What the story?
Inquire
What?
about
Wow.
yeah. We
What?
need your peanut butter and jelly story,
There
bro.
is no inquiry. That's you what inquired.
No, it's in the comments. It's in the comments. Somebody said, "Tell a story. Tell a story."
Nobody said that. I'm reading the comments.
Can you write that
No.
in the comments, please? Tell a story.
You gonna say? We get. I got headphones on. I can hear you. You can't say right there in the comments. You hear it?
Can any of my beautiful fans, handsome fans,
They
either
don't
one,
want to.
please write
They
in
don't
the
want to
comments,
know. They don't want to know
star,
my
tell
peanut.
your
They don't want to
story.
know. They don't want to know my peanut butter
Ah, there
jelly
you go, right
story.
there. I want to know. I want to know the story.
Take a.
Thank you,
You
Tinkerbell.
know what's crazy? You know what's funny? She's supposed to be on my team.
Hey, listen, right now she's off. She's off duty right now.
She's not. She is a IYBO brand ambassador, and she's supposed to be with me.
She is a Philly star, but she's a day talker as well.
Mhm. And look at D. D said me too. D1X. Something I
And
want to know
yup,
too.
big head dog. Look at my baby. Yeah,
Why is
so
it?
that's
Why?
two. Yep.
Why
That
is
want to
it?
hear the
Why is it?
story.
Oh, but why is it only your daughters that want to hear the story though? That's what I'm saying.
Up, Fresh Eyes
Look at
Entertainment.
look
What's
at
the
Will.
story,
Look
my
at
brother?
Will. Look at Will. Hey Will, watch this. Will, I'm gonna put it in my story and I'm gonna tag you and see if you get it.
Ah, bro.
No, no,
It's cool.
no,
It's all
no.
right.
That
It's
was
all right.
no. That was a slight to Will because I tagged him on something. He texted me telling me something. I don't see it, and I was like, that was 2 days ago. The story's only 24 hours. You missed it, but oh look at D telling me something. That's three. All right, so here's my story. Here's my story real fast. So everybody who knows me knows I play sports all my life. So I always really like just been in and out the house, in and out the house, in and out the house. So my mother remarried and obviously I had a step pop. Him and I we really didn't get along, but whatever. So one day, so I'm being fictitious now and then because I don't really know the time. Let's just say it was 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, I made a peanut butter jelly sandwich, blah, blah, blah. I ate half of the sandwich. People knocked on the door. Hey, Star, we playing football, we playing basketball. Down here, they talking shit. Let's go. Bam. Threw the sandwich in the trash, went outside, played basketball, blah, blah, blah. I come back in like 6 o'clock. Mom not home yet. Mom was a nurse. So I go in. I'm hungry now. It's 6 hours later. I done played basketball, football, tag, 1, 2, 3, Ringo, you my man, all that shit. So I come back in to get something to eat. My man tell me, you better go in the trash can and eat that peanut butter jelly sandwich.
What?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
And from that, and after that, I'll never eat peanut butter jelly again.
You actually ate it?
I mean, My mom wasn't home, and I was a young boy, so yeah.
Oh, Nizar. Where do that now?
He passed now. Don't worry about it. When I got older. We
Oh,
handled
all
that a
right.
little
Oh,
bit.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Yeah, that just made me mad.
yeah, yeah.
Yo.
So trauma at a childhood, and you got to remember, I was a young boy. I'm like what?
Damn it.
I'm a little bit because it was just like when I told her, she didn't react the way I wanted her to react. You know what I'm saying? She ain't rock the way I thought she was going to rock. Yeah, so that caused a little rift, and I haven't eaten a peanut butter jelly sandwich since.
Yeah, I would be very upset about that.
Yeah.
Is things better with Mom Dukes and you now? Y'all have a better relationship now?
Oh
Did
yeah,
you forgive her?
yeah, yeah. I forgave her.
Oh, you started
Obviously,
off with
no, 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 no. Remember, I lost my mom. She was 53 to cancer and all the other stuff. But
I'm so sorry.
after that, I talked to her about it. And now that I'm older, I understand how single women uh want to be in relationships, and they want to be loved, and things of that nature. And I talk to people so often, and I counsel people so much that I understand that people see what they want to see, and they hear what they want to hear, and they believe what they want to believe. And there's no difference from my mom. My mom, I love her to death. We was great after that, like when I got older. But I understood when you're in a relationship and you want to be in that relationship, you want to see the best in that person. You want to believe that that person is going to get better. You want to believe that for me, and that's why I believe what people show me who they are the first time, and I'm guilty of it sometimes. I'll be like, oh no, that's not dumb, that's not dumb, and I gotta catch myself and be like, no, that's what God's showing you. So trauma can definitely, but it goes back to what you said. The way that your mom and your grandma teach you how to love, and how to make your bed, and trauma isn't always, and it don't always have to be something bad. Those people that taught you something nice, that's what allows you to become who you are. So, that's my story. That's one of my many
Thank.
stories. But
Hey, how they say it? Thank you for sharing, Star. We
oh yeah, of course,
appreciate you.
of
All
course.
right, right now, right? I'm sorry, I gotta skip all this stuff. Shelly Shell, put your X's up, baby. Ah, I gotta skip all this, and I want to talk to the liars, cause y'all all liars, all of y'all. Because survey says 100% right here on the survey. Survey says 100%. I'm gonna ask the question right now. I'm gonna ask this question, and in this question, 100% says no, but y'all all are liars. You ready? Do you love with or without limitations? 100% says no. So they love with no limitations. 100% says that. 100% of the viewers and people that answered this question said that they love with no limitations. I think that's a goddamn lie. Y'all put limitations. Y'all put what is it called?
Expectations.
Expectations. Y'all, and expectation is a limitation because you put an expectation on. If they don't meet that expectation, that mean they're not getting it right. So guess what? That mean you lied. And whoever answered this question, they love with no limits. I need you to come up here and explain that to me.
Uh,
I
uh,
need you to
oh,
explain
hold
that.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Brand ambassador, Shay said, I love with no limits.
Okay, then get up here and tell me about it. Now, me
Blossom said,
personally,
Blossom
I,
says, yup, my love now comes with conditions and limits.
goddamn, and most love do unconsciously. Y'all do set limitations. Me personally, I don't have none. If I love you, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Right? Even if it hurts myself and I don't want to, I love you. I'm going to do that. But even the person that I'm with don't do that. She got
And listen,
limitations
I'm gonna tell
and
you,
she got conditions. All that.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm shallow than a motherfucker. My shit come with limits. And everybody that know me know that. Yeah.
Goddamn. Well, Blossom. I mean, not Blossom. Tinkerbell. That's who about to come up here.
Yeah. Yeah, cause
Tinkerbell.
she said
Oh.
she said 100% she love with no conditions.
So guess what? I believe her. If that's what it is, I just
Oh,
need to.
ho,
I
ho, 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 ho. How you believe her? But you said everybody who said it was lying. But
listen,
now
listen,
it's your
listen.
daughter. But
You,
now it's your daughter. You
you didn't
believe
let
her.
me finish. You didn't let me finish. I believe you, but you're gonna have to defend that. You're gonna have to explain that to me. You love with no limitations. I need to hear it.
Yes, I do love with no limitations. I mean, I'm the person that I will love you until you force me to hate you. There's You could do wrong, but I will never be like, all right, well, I don't love you no more. Because no matter who I have dealt with, friendship, relationships, no matter the case may be, I'm always gonna love you. I'm always love you. But I will just distance myself. I'm never say, oh, you know what, I don't talk to you. That's right. I don't love you no more. You know.
All right. So let me give you a scenario, and you tell me, and I'll need you to be honest and tell the truth. You ready?
Okay. What's
And
that?
remember, I know you. So listen, you're minding your own business. You with, I don't know, let's say a best friend that you love, and she's doing something and she drops your iPad.
And guess
It's
what?
now
I
broke.
still love that girl. I still miss the girl, but I won't talk to her. That's disrespectful.
Hold on. She broke your iPad and said she ain't paying for nothing.
I
You still love
still
her?
love her. I still love her. I just can't be around you. Like that's just mad disrespectful.
Oh wow.
I, I think the difference what we're missing is if you love somebody, you never stop loving them, but you can
Literally.
stop being but you can stop being in love with them though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
How
it
about
Yeah.
this?
is the difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody?
Okay. All right. I hear that. So
So
how
I
about
think
this?
I think what Tinker is saying, she's still gonna love you. She's just not in love with you no more. She just don't rock with you like that no more.
Hmm.
What? You meet somebody, y'all together, everything going good. You find out later on that they are a smoker, or that's something they started doing while you was together. They do it so much it just annoys you. You rocking out with them, or you finding somebody else.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
He went personal with that one. He went personal with that one.
as long as it's not around me, do what you do. Unfortunately, I do have my father's heart. So, of all people, he should know that there's no way that I can hate a person enough to just stop loving you.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I was just checking. Hello, manager. How are you?
She can't hear you.
Oh,
Trina,
she
look how
can't
She
hear me.
all she all in the camera though.
Hey,
How you
hey, take
doing?
your AirPods off.
that's my dad. Yeah, he said hi. He on his
Hello.
podcast. She said hi, yo.
How are you, miss? Because we going to
She
ask you
said, how
too.
are you?
Come get back over here, Miss Manager.
All
Get
right, wait.
over
So
here.
the question is, do you love with no limitations? Can you love with no limitations? With or without limitations?
That's it. That means
She
yes.
got, she got
That
She
means
said yes,
yes.
limitations.
limitations.
She
She said
got
yes,
limitations.
limitations.
She got
Yeah, she
limitations.
said yes,
And it's
limitations.
okay to have
We knew
limitations.
that
It's all right.
already.
and
All the
boundaries
ums
and
and the
all that.
uhs and the ums, we knew it came with limitations.
Hold on.
What's wrong? What's
I was
oh. Yeah, we understood. You love with limitations because all the oohs and ahs and uhs you was thinking. It was running back in your head. Well, yeah, I stopped loving this nigga because he was snoring too loud, and I had to let him go. I know. It's all right. It's okay. Limitations is not bad. Limitations is not boundaries. It's not bad. You setting boundaries. You setting limitations. But what do you do if? All right, Shay, we appreciate you. Appreciate you for tuning in. We're gonna
Right.
let you go and see you in 3 minutes.
All right.
All right, I got a question, and you know it's 8:37. Who I want to come up here and answer this question? Who I want to come answer this question, Star?
Who? Blossom?
Yup. Because listen, it's like, what if you have no limitations? You love unconditionally. Now that's very rare. All women say, "Oh, I love you unconditionally." There's conditions. You're lying. We'll talk about that
Yeah.
later. That's another show, manager. If you're listening, it's another show. Love and unconditionally. What is your terms and your policy? Because there is terms and policy. But
It
anyway,
definitely is.
you're with a person that loves unconditionally. You love unconditionally. But the person that you with,
Uh-huh.
they got conditions. They got terms. You're with them. There's nothing you won't do, but there's things that they won't do. What do you do from that point?
You kick him to the curb.
Which if
But
you
but you love them. What's up, baby? What's going on?
hey y'all
I
hey.
don't, I don't love him that
Yo,
much.
this is what we about to do. This is what we about to do. I just had an idea. We're going to and
Uh,
Blossom, you was my inspiration for this idea. For $1.99 a month, $1.99 a month, we're gonna start a chat page where we can chat and talk together 24/7. And beautiful Blossom is gonna be our honorary member, and we are gonna make her first lady of this chat group. I gotta think of a decent name of this chat group. We're gonna get it up and running
no,
by next week. We'll have it up
no,
and running.
For $2
You know
and
no.
what?
13
I'm
cents.
not
No, no,
co-signing that.
you're not co-signing what? To have a
You
chat
don't.
group where we can chat?
You don't even respond to my text.
That's irrelevant. We talking business right now. We are going to have us a day-to-day chat group, and we are all going to be in this chat group where we can encourage
Blossom,
each other, talk to each other,
don't let
do
him. Don't do it,
everything
Blossom.
with each other. And Blossom, you are going to be the first member of this day-to-day
I don't
chat
even
group.
like talking to people that much.
But hey, we about to do it. We
Blossom,
gonna do
And I
it.
ain't even a spelling bee champ. Be
Hey,
putting me
Blossom,
in the
don't.
group
and
text.
we say, listen, I speak Ebonics, and
My
we gonna get
half
it together.
dyslexic ass.
But hey, Blossom, don't go. Don't let him get you. Don't let him
We
get you.
hey, we doing it now. Star, you can get on, or you can jump off. We doing
You're
it, and everybody
not
gonna
even
be
going to be
asking.
on.
Everybody gonna be asking, "Where's our guy Star? Where's our guy Star?" You know what I'm gonna say? He didn't believe in us, and he decided not to be on. And then I'm going to have to come beg and plead with you because all your Philly stars are going to be on there looking for you. Star, please come to the chat group. They want you, Star. Please. What you going to do? You still not going to come?
First of all, who's going to monitor this chat group? Not you.
Of course not. You. What is? Of course I'm not going to monitor.
All right, y'all
That's not my lane.
gotta get the feeling for a second. I gotta feed the cat because she keep eating my
It,
plate.
exactly. So if you're not going to monitor the chat group, who's going to monitor it?
I could have sworn I just said
And
you.
you said 24/7. My ass be in bed at 7 o'clock.
And guess what?
Hold
Before
on.
you go,
Hey, Blossom, did you miss it? I said I
Huh?
wasn't going to participate, but yet and still, he said I'm going to be the one that's managing it. How is that
Because
working?
you
you're the IP expert.
yes, you are. Thank you. See, that's why she is going to be our honor. Tell him, Blossom, stop playing with her. That's
You
why
the
she
I,
is who she is.
you the IP expert.
Yep. Surely. Look, he got
And
Taylor's hair like God.
you co-signing this goofy shit. Anyway, ask Blossom my question.
All right, Blossom. You
Yes.
ready? You in a relationship. You, matter of fact, you choose which one you want to be. Y'all have different views. One loves unconditionally. There's nothing that can be asked of you that you would not do. Even if it hurts you, meaning you're going to lose some sleep for work tomorrow. Not physically hurt you like, ow, it hurts, but it hurts you in the long run. Like, for instance, we're going to say sleep. You know you got to be to work at 5 a.m., but this person wants to go to the movies and it's a 12 o'clock movie. It's not over till 2. You're going to be tired as shit.
I don't be
But you are
sleeping in
that
the
type,
movies.
huh?
My
Right?
ignorant ass, I don't be sleeping in the movies.
But you are the one that says, you know what, baby? If that's what you want to do, let's go do it. But the moment you say, yo, babe, let's run to the store, so let's go to the market real fast, just so I can just so you can keep me company while I shop. And they're like, nah, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing that. What do you do? Do you continue this relationship? Or do you accept them for who they are? They are not you. They do not love you unconditionally the way you love them. What do you do?
I mean, I think it goes back to because y'all know that person I've been breaking up with for the last 5 years. That was me and his issue, which is, like we just love differently.
Right.
But I think now moving forward, it's like I know to put what I expect from you. It goes back to what Star always say: don't ask me to do nothing that you're not willing to do for me. So we haven't established that if you ask me at 2 o'clock in the morning to get up and make you a sandwich and I can't do it, you're not the person for me. Because I can't be in situations anymore where I'm pouring, 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 pouring. I'm pouring all of me and you're not pouring any of you. Because what happens when I'm empty?
Okay.
That part.
I got you.
Now I got to come to day. I got to come to Star. I got to come to all of these other people to get refilled. And I'm still constantly pouring into you and you not pouring back into me. But again, that took years of like I am just now coming to these epiphanies and things like that, just looking back on how somebody treated me versus how I treated them. And that's not just with a relationship, that's with friendships, that's with family, that's with just people, period.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm at the point now with people, period. You if I
No,
can't
French I was gonna say, especially when I need a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
don't
Oh,
you offer Star no peanut butter and jelly.
you better not.
Don't have peanut butter and jelly in the same cabinet for him to see it. The peanut butter better be in the top cabinet. The jelly better be in a refrigerator. He don't want no peanut butter and preserves. He don't want no peanut butter and
You you
Hey,
no peanut butter
you
crackers
you gonna sever our relationship with a peanut butter
over some
jelly
peanut
sandwich.
butter and jelly.
all right.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, I got a story. And I'm going to read this story. Now, before I read the story, I want to make it known that nothing. Yo, what it do, Raleigh? What's going on, baby?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Before
What's
I
up?
read this story, I want to make it known that these are not the thoughts of day to day. This is a story. This is a scenario. I am reading. This is not how I feel. I'm lying. This is actually how I feel. But we'll talk about that later. Um, for all purposes necessary, this is not day to day feeling. Y'all ready?
We
All right, now
ready.
listen. Girl is in a relationship, but she's
Can
cheating.
somebody mute their phone so we can hear the question? Somebody got a lot
Oh
of
shit.
background.
Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm out.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
look.
He had a
The
lot of stuff
girl
going on.
is in
I don't know
a
where he was at.
relationship, but is cheating. She tells her side dude, I'm leaving him. Being confused, the side dude responds, why are you doing that? And she says, to be with you, dummy. Now, the dude responds by saying, no,
Who taking my
no,
place? Who's
huh?
taking his place?
Right. The dude responds by saying, don't do that. I like who we are and what we got. I'm your nigga, the one you come to when your man is acting funny. I'm the one you call when you short on cash and he looks up at her. I'm I'm the one you hit up when your son needs a haircut at the last minute and his barber is not available. Now, you stay with your husband. I'm just your nigga. How do you feel about that? Come on, Blossom.
You
How you feel
gotta
about that?
you gotta respect his gangster. You
Gangster?
gotta respect his gangster. You can't be mad at that because I mean he might have been raised the same way I got him is the same way that I'm gonna lose him. Why are we messing up something good? Because now I take the spot of boyfriend, husband, whatever. Who takes my spot? I see
Ah, ah.
Yep.
I see
Now,
how you did main man. I see how you did main man because he pissed you off or whatever it was. I see how you did main man when he did something. You gonna do me the same way if I do the same thing?
right. See? Now, I have been preaching this since day one. And the ladies, I don't know. Well, you seem to get it. Ladies, that side nigga is only so good because he's only there for the side shit. The fun times. Let's go out. Let's go something spontaneous.
What they say? What they say?
Let's
The
go.
I'm
70.
here for a
What
good time,
what
not a long
what
Right.
time.
was it? The 70-30 or 80-20? The Tyler Perry movie was it
It was
70-30 or 80-20?
I think it was like
80 20.
80-20. So
80-20.
he's
Okay,
only
but
there. He seems so
the
good
20.
because he's there for all the good times. We going on dates. We we just smashing in the back of the car. No bills to pay. Nothing to talk about. No deep conversation. Nothing because I'm only there for the good times.
Yeah,
You not
But it's the same
enjoying
thing.
your husband and your dude because y'all the ones got to have them deep conversations and each one of y'all got to be accountable. Y'all got to hold each other accountable for something or this bill. You got to take your check and his check together and to go pay this bill because the children need this or need that for the house or the roof got to be fixed. You got to figure it out.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? Or the wife has been saving because you're not good with money, her main dude not good with money. The wife been saving money and the roof go bad, she gotta take her savings to fix the roof. Now, y'all mad. But when it come to him, listen, you ain't gotta talk about that stuff. Y'all all
No,
y'all got to do is fucking go out. There is nothing else for y'all to do.
and it's
You
the
see what I'm saying?
same thing with the side chicks though too. Some of these men need to understand that too. It's the same thing with these side chicks that like the song said, no, you could have that nigga Monday through Thursday. We just good for the
yeah,
weekend.
yeah. What was that?
I
That was Scissor.
disagree.
That was Scissor.
Side,
Is
what's up, baby?
my man is your man and your man is my man. That song.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
yep,
only here
that's
for the
the one.
weekend. Like he got to go. Listen, it's 10 o'clock on Sunday. See you later. Bye. I gotta get ready for work for the rest of the week. But is it like it's all types of again. You did main man like that, and like you said, I ain't gotta be responsible for hearing your badass kids run around because kids typically stay with the mom.
Right,
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 right.
You want me
right.
to step? No, I'm good to get little all damn a haircut every once in a while. But no, I'm not going to no sports games. I'm not going no, like it's
I agree
sometimes it
with you.
yeah.
I got condemned when I said it because they said my delivery was wrong. So everybody was in the comments like, I can't believe you said that. Oh my God. Nobody wants to be number one except who's already number one.
Well, not all
Number
the time,
two,
no.
the number two nigga wants to stay number two nigga. And 9 times out of 10, he probably already got he's probably somebody else's number one and just having fun fucking you. 9 times out of 10. And I'm a man telling you this. I'm number two always get treated the best. Always get
Because
treated
it's less
the best.
responsibility. It's less
No,
responsibility.
number
Okay,
number two on both ends. The male number two and the female number two.
yeah, because I don't have to hear you nagging all the time. I don't have to. Yeah, baby, come on, tell me how she did you wrong or whatever the case may be. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's nice or whatever. And now I'm getting the best, but all of that Monday through Friday, I ain't gotta hear about your traffic. You sitting in traffic. I ain't gotta hear about
Yep.
the car done broke down. I ain't gotta hear about what your boss did or what your boss didn't do. No, I don't, because I'm not even giving you enough of that. I'm not even giving you the inkling that I care about any of that shit, bro. You here to
Question,
you here to serve a purpose.
question, real quick. I'm going to hit a day real fast. I'm going to go off script. How come men are more willing to be number two then women are willing to be number two.
Who told you that?
Women,
Them
women.
bitches lied.
Okay, good.
And they only bitches
Okay.
because I don't know their names. But no, they they lied. They
Why you
lied.
say that?
It's so many more women out here that's running around that's in a side joint position, and
Do they
we're
do they know it? Do they know it though?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got you.
yeah. You know when certain things ain't right. You know
So
that
that
you
means you're
only
saying they
No, no, no,
willingly
no,
want
no,
to
no,
do it.
no. No, I mean, you know, not an inclination, not a this ain't seeming right. I can't call at the certain. I ain't talking about that. I mean, you legitimately know you Scottie Pippen. You ain't Jordan.
yes,
You Scottie Pippen. Now, why?
yes,
But it seems like a lot of men don't mind being Scottie Pippen, but it seems like a lot of women mean they don't want to be Scottie
and they're
Pippen.
lying. They're
Explain to us.
lying because as a woman with that double standard, I can't freely walk out here and tell you that I'm this man's side joint. I'm this man's side piece and still be looked at with the same respect. Like you won't be getting high fives and handshakes and shit like that. My girlfriend's gonna be looking at me like, what type of whole shit you on?
Okay. All right. So it's the thought, it's the title that comes with it. That's the meaning.
It's the title, it's the guilt trip, it's the like we women are supposed to be held on a higher standard or whatever. So you got your girlfriends telling you about karma or whatever. Oh, you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you, and you supposed to be a girl's girl and a woman's woman. And a lot of times, like these bitches is lying. They out here and they know that they humping on that woman's husband.
And you're right, they are lying because they came out with February 15th.
Side on day, steak and blowjobs. Like so, they know.
Exactly.
They know they out here humping on that girl baby daddy. They know they out here humping on that lady husband. They know that, but you can't freely go to your homegirls and say, because now your homegirls is we can't be friends.
Got you.
We can't
It's
be
the
friends.
image. So it's the image that comes with this with that makes you say, I don't believe in it. But you're telling me ultimately, deep down, she does. She just don't want to portray that image.
Right. And
Okay,
she don't want to
got
come out and tell them shit publicly. And then too, a lot of these chicks be delulu. Oh, he gonna leave her eventually. He gonna be with me eventually. He gonna get sick of her. He gonna get tired of her. He gonna come over here.
why can't we just be in a polygamy and I just have both of y'all?
I don't listen. That's a term
Look,
and
look, look.
condition. You can't ask me that. I
Look,
don't
look,
know.
look, that just said, I
That
would just,
shit's in my fine print.
listen, that's just not me. Look at y'all. Yeah, everybody, don't look at Star different. I was just saying, because
No,
people
that's not in my
cause,
that's not in my terms and conditions.
because people, but what's funny is a lot of people on social media now are talking about polygamy and stuff like that. It's coming up more and more. But it's funny how Blossom spoke on the females' behalf and saying they're cool with being Scotty as long as their friends don't know. But what if you're in a polygamy type of situation like Neo or some other people?
I mean, in this economy, we might just have to be. You might be looking at a lavender marriage or a goddamn polygamy situation, and we pooling all our resources together because shit,
Now,
it's
now listen,
1,500 to get in the door.
now listen, and it was it fucked me up. It did. I'm not gonna lie. People send me stuff all the time in the DM, so I looked at it, and one of the females, not the guy, one of the females, they asked her, they was like, "Why are you in a polygamous relationship? Blah blah blah. You do this, you do that," and she was like, "Listen, I love my husband, but sometimes I don't want to do the stuff that he want me to do. That's why she's there. And guess what? At the end of the day, I know that he good, we good, and now on top of it goes back to exactly what she said. She said not only is it a two income household, now it's a three income household, and now we're doing businesses, we're doing so much more because now we have someone else on our
And it
team.
does. It becomes a partnership. It becomes a team. It becomes
Yeah,
like
I was
this.
fucked up. I was fucked up.
She
I was
might be
fucked up when she
better.
said that.
She might be better with you because I didn't teach my children how to tie their shoes. That's what the hell they went to school for. They went to kindergarten they both, especially my youngest son. My youngest son, they stopped him at 300 words. They was like, "Yo, young boy, know 300 words." I ain't never heard young boy. He's 17. I still ain't heard him say 300 words, but I believe you. What we supposed to do with him? Teach him how to tie a shoe? But it becomes a team. It might be, y'all know I ain't doing no laundry. Sis might do the laundry. Y'all know
Yeah.
I ain't. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna dry it. It's just not gonna make it upstairs.
She
It ain't
might be
getting folded up.
she might be the one that folded and put it away. Collectively, it's a unit.
Right.
So
Right. But then too, it's like, I mean, even with like threesomes and things like that, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. You know you ain't coming with that much dick and that much stamina to satisfy both of us. Don't have me out here in the streets looking stupid.
mm, I'm not going to say that, but
No, no, don't embarrass me.
I'm
Don't embarrass me.
I'm
Don't
not going to
embarrass
say that part.
me. And then what you
But
want me to do with her after you done with her?
So,
we
so,
go
so you must
we
have had a bad
gonna keep
experience
her.
with that threesome thing, but we gonna leave that alone.
Yeah,
We gonna leave that alone.
we gonna keep her.
We gonna keep her.
we
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 gonna
It's gonna
keep
be
her
all right.
we gonna keep her
like a cat.
collectively.
Can y'all hear me?
Chicks just
We
society. We
can
can't
hear
say
you.
that we okay with being a side chick. We can't.
Yeah.
We can't say that because again, you can't be my friend at this big ass age.
Right. Okay, I get it.
Because
I
now
mean,
I'm looking at you. You looking at mine.
I mean, the one thing that we love about you, Blossom, you are always going to give us the unfiltered and the true
We're gonna
answer,
keep
and
it
we appreciate
100,
that.
whether you
We
like it or
always,
not.
we always appreciate that, and so
Always.
I don't know. It's so deep down, it comes with conditions. Some people say it doesn't, but I
Listen,
believe that
I got fine
any
print. You need to read the fine print, flip it over, sign here, initial here,
and
give me a splat of blood there.
And not just that, conditions doesn't have to be something major. Conditions can be, I really can't rock with you because you sleep with the TV on.
Yeah.
And I should have known that should have been one of my conditions. And that nigga slept with socks on. You're a fucking serial killer. Why do you have on
See what
socks?
Maybe he got
I'm saying?
ugly feet.
No, he
No,
got
not at
really pretty feet.
nighttime.
He's just a
Got
weirdo.
ugly feet. He don't want to scratch you with his toenails and shit.
No,
Go.
he got
He got to
really
go get
nice.
a
He got
pet.
cute
He got
feet.
to go. He got to go get a pedicure. But I'm just saying. But yeah. So it's certain things that we allow to happen that we don't like, and before you know it, you're catching the attitude because they sleep with the TV on. They got the window open. They at nighttime. They got to sleep with the radio on. Or it's like listen. Like for me, don't get out my bed and not make it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't ever make my bed after my
Me
son.
neither.
I pay my
Me
son
neither. I'm
make
getting
the
back in
bed.
that bitch. What am I making it for? I'm getting back in it. My mom still to this day cuts me out.
See?
And that's
I'm
So
getting
so
back in it.
because when
so
I
what I'm
was
saying
young,
is it
I wasn't
comes with
allowed to get out the
conditions.
bed without making my bed.
Right.
Like if
And I
I
wasn't
I
either.
got
And
smacked
now
upside my head.
that's that's my grown up big toe.
So
I put my big
so
toe
hold on.
down.
So how come now as a grown up you get out the bed without making it when you was forced to make it when you was so that's your trauma.
That's yep.
You like fucking I'm grown now, I ain't gotta make the bed. That's what that is?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, we love
And
our
thank you for
Always,
your
listeners.
always, always.
honesty.
Once
Thank you for your honesty as always.
once
Always.
the chat is up and running, we will send you the invitation. That much I promise. We
Okay.
appreciate you.
All right.
All right, baby girl.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. This scenario right here, right? This touch home for me. I'm just saying, I'm gonna read it, and because this is me. I
This is
swear.
this is you this this must be about not making the bed. It's
Oh,
like no.
this is all. All right, check this out, y'all.
This is funny. This is crazy right here.
A man and his wife went to the zoo. While they was at the zoo, they found a monkey who is
Hmm.
passionately playing with his female. His wife said to him, "What a romantic animal."
Oh,
Oh, look at him, baby. Look at him. He's
look at
playing with his.
him.
Yeah. Then they found a lion. and his lioness separated from each other. The silent lion sat alone in his corner as if the lioness didn't exist.
Hmm.
His wife says to him, "What a sad scene without love." The husband then says to her, "How about you throw a stone at that lioness and
Don't you
watch?"
do it.
When she threw the stone at the lion roared to defend his lioness. He said, "Oh, ah!" That
He
beast
got
came
hype.
out. That beast woke up. He was no longer that some real animal just sitting there chilling. The beast in him, the beast in him came out. Then she said the same thing to her. Throw this rock at the monkey. Can anybody guess what happened? When he threw the rock at the monkey jumped up into the tree and abandoned his female to save his own skin. Her husband then told her, "Do not be deceived by what you see as romance and outward show. Oftentimes, it is a deceptive appearance just to hide an empty heart.
Mm,
There are others, on the contrary, who are relaxed, but their hearts are full of sincere love.
I love
Presently,
it.
we have so many in the monkey shadow and just a few lions nowadays. So, ladies, don't be deceived. When you walking down the street and he holding her hand, kissing on her neck, and they sitting on the bench, he giving her a foot massage, he playing with her and everything, that's the same guy that's going to be out. That same identical guy that's going to be out. Now, that
Out.
guy that's upstairs playing his PlayStation 5, or you get out the car, you run in the store, and he just sitting on the hood watching you from the hood. You know what he doing? And I'm talking from experience.
He
You know what he
observing.
doing?
He is observing the environment.
Yes. He's not in there with his back turned to the door, holding your hand and playing with your butt. No, he's sitting out there in the car. He's watching everybody to see who's watching the store. He's watching to see who might be coming to go in the store to rob the store. He's watching to see who go in there with a gun. He's watching everything. I'm telling you from experience. That's what I do. I'm a
He's
protector.
watch. He's watching the watchers.
Exactly. There are people, and I'll say this. Let me phrase this. I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that literally sits on a stoop across the street from stores and they watch people go in. They watch people that pull out money or they using a card. They watch people. They sit at Mac machines a block away and wait to see who goes to the Mac machine to pull money out. And then they follow them. When they get them where they want them, they rob them. That's a alleged story that you
Yeah.
should still
Alleged.
be careful of.
Allegedly.
Alleged
Allegedly. Yeah.
story that you should still be careful of, because who knows? It could really be happening. There could be a Joe Splo that's watching you. So be careful. But
I,
I say that to say, don't let it fool you, ladies. Don't let it fool you. And there's stuff for men to watch out too, because that lady look good. You get home, you ask her to make you a boiled egg, and she can't do it. She look bad outside on your arm though. She's a body banging. You get home and be like, "Man, I just worked. I just worked 14 hours.
I'm hungry.
I'm
She
home."
gonna try to make me a peanut butter jelly. She gonna try to make me a peanut butter jelly sandwich day.
You gonna mess the bread up while she putting the bread all tore up, because you don't know how you gotta spread that chunky peanut butter on the bread. It's an art to peanut butter and jelly. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know that.
Hey, listen.
You
Hey,
gotta know that.
it's you and not just that, and to elaborate further in what you were saying. A lot of times that outside affection, that PDA, is cool. But you ever like see people outside, you be like, you doing too much. Like that, like that's extra. Like, are you doing it for her or him? or you doing it for those people so they can watch you? Like like you can tell with somebody like, okay, you holding hands, you got your arm around her, you know what I mean? Something crazy, you give her a little kiss, you know what I mean? But you ever seen people outside, you be like, for real, y'all doing too much. You ever seen that day like, stop. Like, I'm not eating that crustable. I don't know. I don't know why you got that on the screen.
Hey, listen, but here's
No.
the thing though. I am that guy that do too much. So I do this
Hold on,
purposely
hold
though. I used
on. Really?
I,
No. For real? You do too much? We would never have guessed.
listen. If I see a nigga look, if I see a guy looking at my girl, looking at my wife, staring at
Uh-huh.
her or something, I'm that guy that's gonna walk up to her, look at him, and stick my tongue down your throat and smack your
Nah.
ass. Let him know I do too much. I do.
Nah.
So here's the choice. Here's her choice. I grew up a little bit, so I used to say, "You're my man. What's up? You good? Fuck is you looking at?"
Hmm.
I used to do that. I don't do that anymore. Now I'll just go grab an ass, really stick my tongue down your throat. I used to do stuff like that.
But my thing is with that is, who wants to be with somebody that don't nobody else want? If you with somebody that looks like something, people gonna look anyway. So
Yeah,
how realistic how realistic is that you're with somebody that nobody's looking at? Nobody's saying, "Oh my gosh, look at her." Like that's not realistic.
I agree.
As long as he's not disrespectful and comes up to her in your presence, go ahead and look. I'm cool with
I don't
that.
I don't mind you looking, but there's a chance that that looking becomes too much. If I walk past you and you look at, hey, she's pretty. I don't even mind you telling her, hey, you're very beautiful. I don't even mind that. But when that looking becomes gawking and you're just following her around the store, looking at her, and that's to me, that's disrespectful. You see that she's with me.
I'm with you now. I'm with you. I was at the initial part. Now you're going too far. I'm with you. All
There
right.
you go. I can accept that. Hey, beautiful, you look very pretty. I love that dress that you have on. I've done that before. Accept the compliment gracefully and keep it moving.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So, to avoid before it even get to any of that, I may grab a little ass, stick a little tongue down your throat. My man, she with
But you
me.
don't but you don't gotta do all that because he already know that she was with her. But I get it. Mr.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe he said you wouldn't do that to Usher.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Is it 9 o'clock yet? It's time to go. Yo! Hey,
You
oh
would
man,
do that to Usher with them roses and them
I
cherries.
would. Just filed for divorce because of what his Usher did to his wife. Wow, I just heard allegedly that a husband just filed for divorce because
He
of what
did.
the wife
And
let
and
her
and,
do.
and let me tell you what he said. The husband said, "I'm filing for divorce because she's never kissed me outside in public, but she kissed Usher in front of 20,000 people."
Hold on, she kissed this man?
Yeah.
Oh, Nizar, I. Let,
Yeah, we heard that. I got headphones on. She said she kissing him. If anybody
well,
else didn't hear,
listen.
if anybody else didn't hear it, I heard it. She kissing
That
him.
speaks volumes. That speaks
Listen,
volumes.
hold on. You know
Words
what
can
though?
never do
No,
all that.
no. Guess what? Everybody has that celebrity crush that you get a pass
I
with.
guess. I
Every
guess that we're no,
everybody.
no. I don't.
First of all,
There
you don't
is
get no
there is
celebrity crush.
nobody.
You don't get no.
I didn't say they have a celebrity crush. There is nobody. No, if we are married and we are in a relationship, there is nobody, even during the bad times, that I would say I will leave my wife
We say
for.
leave.
It's
We
not
never
gonna happen.
said we never said leave. We
Oh,
didn't
as soon
say
as you
leave.
kiss, as soon as you kiss him, it's over. Fuck is you talking about? You knew that when you kissed him.
You gonna go see your celebrity crush? I'm gonna give you a pass.
You
You
know,
know,
Exactly.
right?
then I mean that's why. Okay, enjoy
Hey, Fresh.
yourself.
Hey, listen. Fresh Eye says Nia Long. So you meet Nia Long, and she say, "Hey, Dave, I heard you the best host in Philly. I love those guys that 6'5" with the curly hair with the IYBO on. I'm saying though, listen, I'm only in the city for 48 hours, and I want 24 with you. And
Oh,
you
that's
get
cool. Me and my wife be there. Come on. You
no,
said
no,
it's
no,
out.
no, 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 no,
I
no. No,
just gave
she
you my response.
okay.
I just gave you my response.
But what if your wife say no? You not going?
Oh,
What
you're
did she
not.
say? What,
You're not
what did she say? What did she say? You know what though? You've been watching Nia Long from so many movies. You didn't watch it from brother. You didn't watch it from what's the John with
When she dropped
Lorenz
by on
Tate?
Friday.
What's the John? What's the Friday? The John with Lorenz Tate. I'm
Love
trying to be
Jones.
the Love Jones. I'm the funk in your right. I'm trying to be yeah. Like so. You not taking the pass?
Maybe 20 years ago. Yes.
Okay,
Now,
okay,
the where I am mentally and everything, I no, I would not.
okay.
I
Tinkerbell said, I actually hate the people of fantasizing about people in that way and celebrity crushes. I mean, it's not hate, it's just sometimes it's like remember when you was younger and you'd be like, "That's my car." Like when you
right,
was younger,
right,
like that's my car. Like you
right.
was saying that to say, "I wish I could have that car. I wish I could drive that car." And it's sometimes in life you understand that certain things are outside of your reach, outside of your limits. And if for if any chance that outside limit becomes inside limit, and you get a pass for it. Will you take it? Now I get what you're saying, Dave,
It's
because
not
now
there
you
no
come
more.
home. Because now when you come home, she will be like, "Did Nia alone? Did she do what I don't do?" So
Look,
I get
look.
it.
You
I
ready
get
for this?
it.
Did
I
you eat
get
her
it.
pussy the way you ate mine?
I get it. I get it. Listen. I normally don't do this. I'm a plead the fifth.
Hey, listen, y'all. It is 9:14. We're going to end the show today, but next week I want y'all to think of y'all stories because we're going to do a segment where y'all going to tell us a story about revenge that you got on somebody, the most embarrassing moment you had, the worst sexual experience you had, what happened that you have never did, that you have never told somebody. And guess what? We're going to listen to you, but we ain't going to judge you. We're going to let you tell your story. This is a safe place for your story. I'm just saying it's going to be here. So listen, check this out. Um, thank you. So
What?
I
What you
am
what?
going to take this time right now, right?
Uh-huh.
And I am going to talk about my guy, Philly Star. I am going to talk about the design of his clothes. I am going to talk about how he personally put his personal touches on these clothes to where when you wear them, you truly feel like I am the best option. I am living proof of the quality of his clothes. This sweater is a year old, and it is still black. It still fits the same. When I say fit the same, I mean my hoodie is not drunk. It's stretched all out. My strings are still look. My strings are still stringing,
no
and you know how people
no
got to tie
lint
that little knot.
balls.
They got to tie that little knot on their string, and you notice no knot. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. You see what I'm saying to you? I have faith in my guy. Listen, y'all got to check him out. Y'all got to see. He has everything. It's still time left for y'all to get these sweatshirts. hoodies.
Because it's
It's
cold
short time
outside.
left.
It's
It
definitely
is
because it's
cold
cold
right
outside.
now, and I don't have a coat on. I got my IYBO on. I'm just listen. Summer is coming. Spring is coming. He got a summer dress, right? Ladies, are y'all listening to me? He got a summer dress, and in this summer dress, he got pockets. Who do you know got pockets in a summer dress? I have never. I love summer because I love when the summer dresses come. Women, they look very beautiful in the summer dresses. I
Yes.
am a fan of summer dresses, but he got pockets in his summer dresses. He got workout gear. He got cargo pants. He listen. If y'all want now, this is something that I suggest that I do. I used to do when I was young. My mom taught me buy the stuff now so you'll have it for next winter. He got gloves where you can still be on your phone without taking off your glove. He got everything. Get them now. Is a hold on before I put my foot in my mouth, sir. Is the glove
Yes.
still available?
Yes, they are. In four
Gloves are
co-
okay.
in four colors.
And what?
In four colors.
In four colors. So listen to this, y'all. RYBO is the Philly-based urban unisex apparel spreading the power of self-esteem and encouragement. Spring is here, and I just told y'all about the sundresses. You can get them. Sweatpants is now over. Y'all can still get them, dog. I'm just saying. They still there. But anyway, um, he's bringing everything back out. It's really crazy right now. He got colors. That burgundy joint is all that. But no matter what the weather does with IYBO, you can always be prepared. So, what are you wearing? Let me tell you. They have the track suits, body suits, and the cargo pants that I mentioned. Listen, you have a few more months to work on your body, get it right. So get the workout gear. My man got boxing gloves. IYB. Why don't I have a pair of boxing gloves? I gotta get me a pair of boxing gloves. I'm just saying, keep it cute while building your body to be the best wearing the IYBO gear. Listen, man, get your hoodies. He got. Did I tell you the colors? Am I taking too much time talking about you? Cause I
No,
love talking
no,
about
you.
IYBO. He
It's
got blue and
cool.
rose. He got um tangerine and cream, which is my personal favorite, and he got your Kelly green and white. Listen, man, you gotta get it all. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you where to get it. IYBOCLOTHING.com. You can grab your merch. You can join the movement. Get it, baby.
Appreciate you. Upcoming events and announcements, 24/7 access. Tune in to live shows, podcasts, and your favorite music anytime, anywhere. Stay connected. Never miss an episode with push notifications for new shows, live events, and special announcements. Worldwide streaming, whether you're local or international, Industries Radio keeps you connected to the culture and community. Stay tuned, stay connected, and keep it locked to Day to Day Talk on Industries Radio. And as well, coming up soon, Day to Day Talk presents Eminence, brought to you by Visionary Tinkerbell on May 17th, 2025. This is going to be a spectacle. This is going to be the best fashion show of 2025. Vendors, we want you. Vendor space available. Add your brand to this groundbreaking experience and showcase your marquee to the audience with the vibe for the culture, the creativity, and the culture. For vendor inquiries, email daytodaytalk@gmail, or you can simply call 267-225-0405. That's email daytodaytalk@gmail, or simply call 267-225-0405. Or you can just simply DM us at on our social media at Day to Day Talk. Stay tuned for further details. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. Get ready for this witness fashion history in the making.
Let's get
Urban
it,
Ex.
baby.
Yes, right.
Listen,
That's right.
We also got Beyond Expectation events. You can follow them on IG at BEEBENTZ, the number one, and Beyond Expectation events on Facebook. Congratulations, grads. You did it. You put in the work, you lost sleep over assignments, and you survived all the group projects. Now it's time to celebrate in style. Beyond Expectation Events has all the custom graduation essentials to make your big moment unforgettable. Listen, they got custom stalls because your achievements deserve to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Graduations magazines. Be the VIP featuring and starring your t-shirts and grad cakes. I'm sorry. I'm shaking just a little bit. Matter of fact, you gotta finish it, bro.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm at your t-shirts, grad cake. Walk across the stage like the boss you are. Fans and buttons. Let the crowd rep your name loud and proud. Money cars and bouquets because it's
Because that's
what
the
we.
real. You deserve all the
Right.
gifts. Backdrops and custom treats, pictures perfect and delicious. Need we say more? Grad season is here. Get your orders in now. DM us. Email at Beyond Expectations Events. That's with a Z, not a S. Beyond Expectations. Or you can simply call 267 225 at BEEVNTZ. Don't miss out on the best grad gear in town. We also have Urban Elegance Entrepreneur Awards,
What's wrong?
May 24th, 2025, hosted by Shakita Beverly with red carpet interviews by Day to Day Talk. The boy, my guy, pretty boy, Day to Day, number one host in Philly, as well as, pretty boy star. Pretty sometimes, but that's really him. But it's Philly Star. Honoring over 60 black owned businesses, artists, and organizations is going to be Saturday, May 24th, 2025, from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Tickets available on concretemoguls.com. That's CONCRETEMOGULS.com. Vendor spaces also available at concretemoguls.com. Sponsorships welcome also at concretemoguls.com, and contact Lady Tweet for more info on her IG. Don't miss the largest open award ceremony in Philadelphia.
That's right, Lady Tweets. We gonna be there, baby.
Mhm. And wrapping it up, you know who we got. We got my girl, not just desserts, at NOTJUSTDSERTS on IG and Facebook. Coordinators and event planners, they are available for bridal and baby showers, weddings, tea parties, business launches, and lunches and proms. They are all screaming "Hello Spring." I don't know how much they're screaming "Hello Spring" because it's still cold outside, but they still saying "Hello Spring." New products dropped this past weekend: cookies and treats galore, strawberry sugar, lemon drop, pistachio cookies made their debut alongside rainbow candy popcorn. Open and ready to prepare your entire meal for Easter or your desserts, because that's the best part. Home of the Pretty Boy Day Pudding. You want it, they have it all. Like and follow them for their upcoming vending events on IG and Facebook. Email them at NOTJUSTDSERTS22 gmail.com, or DM to order. Catch Not Just Desserts outside Saturday, April 19th, 2025, between the hours of 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. The lounge on the Ave, 535 Avenue of the States, Chester, PA. They're going to be outside Saturday, April 19th, from 12 to 6. The lounge on the Ave, 535 Ave of the States in Chester, PA. Would you like to be the guest on our show, or know somebody who wants to be? All you have to do is simply drop us a line at daytodaytalk@gmail.com, and management will get back to you. And guess what, man? We are all done. We done wrapped it up. My guy, Pretty Boy Day, he made the best of it. he's mobile, but he's still present. You know, he didn't get a chance to jump out on Delaware Avenue like he wanted to. He wasn't able to jump out on Aramingo like he wanted to. But
We stopped
hopefully
by there,
when
but there wasn't nobody outside. We was
yeah, so
there.
hopefully when the weather breaks, he'll be able to give you what his vision was trying to give you this evening.
Ooh,
But I
ooh.
hope that y'all
And if you want us to pop up at your block, I say call management. And if they say we can, we'll be there. Just a thought. I'm just saying.
he stay
But you
getting in
gotta
trouble,
call.
I tell
You
you.
gotta call me. I said it's up to management. You gotta call them. You gotta reach out to them, and we will see what we can do. Guess
Mm.
what? We out of here, baby.
Holla.